Established in 2009, following displacement of communities in western Equatoria state by the Lord's Resistance Army, Zereda Nursery and Primary School in Nzara County is one of the few learning institutions for internally displaced children. Despite the growth in number of students since its establishment, the school continues to face various challenges.
The number of the pupils, of the children and the parents who are displaced was great. And as I talk now, there is a greater number in this school, whereby we face the challenge of no proper classrooms. The one we afford to build were not enough, because people were many in a class. You see, it was so compact, and up to now it is like that. And the cows come and destroy whenever we go home. In the evening, cows come and destroy the rooms.
Because of the lack of resources, there were only very few huts which were erected by the community to give some learning space to these children. And those huts are not sustainable. So every year they have to rebuild or reconstruct the same small hut. When we went and we saw the school and saw the number of children, we thought it was good to share with our partners. And that's how UNICEF got to know about that school.
Following the visit of UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador Tetsuko Kuroyanagi, or Toto-chan, students at Zereda School have a reason to celebrate.
Tetsuko has been to South Sudan on several occasions, and last time that she was here, she went to Western Equatoria State and visited a school called Zereda, where she saw the conditions of children learning. The learning environment was really terrible, and she provided a very, very generous contribution so that we've been able to initiate construction of a new primary school, which will be open soon.
In October 2014, UNICEF's representative in South Sudan, Mr. Jonathan Veitch, and the Western Equatoria State Governor, Mr. Joseph Bakosoro, laid the foundation stone for the construction of new classrooms. The students and the community of Western Equatoria are very excited about the construction of the classrooms.
Ana tala murta kalam salam dersatina ina kan bigen ine de motora bidukmina ya ina tala murta sa kalam al salam dersatina anu buir le zol al kan salam dersatina de shukran tamam no.
I stand here to thank the Goodwill Ambassador for building for us classrooms. Before we did not have classrooms, and our classrooms are not enough. We squeeze ourselves in the class.
We are really grateful, and more especially me, the head teacher, because all this was on me because I was the mother of the school. Now we have been saved. So my thanks going to the Goodwill Ambassador and to the people of Japan and to the UNICEF who brought the Goodwill Ambassador to this school.
We want to say, as the Ministry of Education and on behalf of the people of Western Equatoria, we are very thankful to the Goodwill Ambassador. The work that she has done for this school of Zereda and other contribution to UNICEF, which we believe we have benefited in one way or the other, we are very thankful, and we hope that we will continue with this engagement, not only with her, but indeed with the people of Japan for considering support to education in the Republic of South Sudan.
I'd like to congratulate Tetsuko-san on this, the 30th anniversary of your time of being a Goodwill Ambassador, the longest serving Goodwill Ambassador in UNICEF. What a wonderful achievement. And you've done so much for children throughout the world, but especially here in South Sudan, where the conditions and the lives of children have been especially difficult over the last 30 years. And you've always been here and stood with the children of South Sudan throughout this period. Since December 2013, we've had a terrible outbreak of violence, which has resulted in the displacement of more than 1 million children. More than 400,000 children have been forced out of school as a result of the violence. And we've had recurrence of disease outbreaks, including cholera, measles, and most recently, polio. I'm appealing to the people of Japan and to the government of Japan to keep supporting UNICEF's work in South Sudan so that we can continue to support children and ensure that their lives are as good as they possibly can be, and we can realize their rights along with every other child in the world. Thank you.